Peace to the gods, everyone. This is Artists of Truth, and welcome to another vlog entry. So, I want to be short. I'm gonna do my very best to be short and to the point with this particular post. But of course, just got finished watching the interview with Ice Cube, Queens and Cocktails. All right, so of course, Queens and Cocktails actually consist of four well-known celebrities: Selena Johnson, Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray, and Claudia Jordan. So, I watched the interview. I listened to it. To just start off, let me just say, for the record, uh, Vivica is the wrong black female to even be on that show. That's just my personal opinion. It appeared and it felt like to me that two of the members from this particular show were just like on attack mode with Ice Cube, and that was Claudia Jordan and Vivica A. Fox. So, they kept going over this whole thing about, whose side Cube is on. They're doing the same exact thing that the rest of the media world and its sheeple, and just repeating the same narrative, right? And everyone isn't capable of listening. Even celebrities, they don't listen very well. When Cube has to go back on a show and break shit down for Negroes to understand, the shit is just, Cube is real. So, there's a word going around about canceling Cube, and I'm just looking like, shit, y'all can't even fucking sit up here and cancel the fucking Democrats. You can't even do that shit. The fuck. Moreover, the interview was, it was, to me, was all about talk and no action. Seems to me the only one that really comprehended without it being broken down was Selena Johnson. Now, I will give it to Selena Johnson. I don't know how she do it, but she has exceptional patience being amongst two females that is just, they are very closed-minded, shallow-minded, if you ask me. Again, that's just my personal opinion. You may feel different, and that's okay. But to still insinuate somewhat on two separate occasions throughout the interview that Cube was a Republican, and even though he had to elaborate on it again, two of the sisters really came out with attacking type of issues. Like one issue that really blew my mind. Let me see. And I had to write this down. One issue that really blew my mind was the notion that Black America does not include black females. Look, I'm not making this shit up. I am so fucking serious, yo. To say black America does not include black women. That's so redundant, isn't it? It's like black America. You know, so when Cube asked the question again for clarity to make sure he was hearing what he was actually hearing, he asked that same question again. So black people doesn't include black women. And I'm hearing Claudia and Vivica jump on board saying, no, it doesn't. Because our issues are, you know, we have issues too. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, wait a minute. Your issues are under the same umbrella of black America. If you seen or was faced with racism, you're still under that umbrella. Regardless of if you're male or female, if you're young or old, you're still under that umbrella. I couldn't believe that I even heard that detachment right there. But moreover, it drew me to making this very, very important point. I find it quite amusing that Claudia Jordan and Vivica A. Fox were capable of magically seeing a separation from black women and black America. Me personally, I was just like, wow, if you could see that separation right there. And their whole, you know, these two individuals' whole argument was, well, black women's issues is this, that, and the fifth, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, there are black women in black America that are talking about these same issues. They're not talking about dividing them. See, and this is another reason why I don't take females seriously. Because some of them will say the most redundant, asinine shit without really thinking about it. And I understand Vivica is a very, very extremely stretched and stressed emotional female. I get that. I see it. And I don't know about you all, but her body language is just like it's so resistant. And that's why I can't understand why in the hell would they have Vivica Fox on a talk show with the title Queens. And Vivica is nowhere near a queen. I'm just being honest. Because her energy and what comes out of her mouth is very, very, over 60% of the time is negative. I rarely hear this female say anything remotely empowering and positive and sweet and thoughtful about black men. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. I'm not hearing her say it. But a few of the shows that I have watched, she was like just negative. And I'm sitting up here, I'm just like, this is why I don't take females seriously. I don't. Because you can't sit up here and possibly say, oh, you're for the movement and this, that, and the fifth. And you have a platform where you can utilize and implement your own ideas and plans to help with the cause. I found it quite amusing. I'm just like, wow, Vivica, you're doing all of this talking, but I don't see anything remotely. I don't see anything that you're actually doing besides popping your yams. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. But I mean, what are you actually pouring of, what ideas are you actually pouring in? But moreover, these are the same two females that feel like they're not under the same umbrella as black America, which that's dumb to me. I'm just like, you can tell when individuals' career is is like on the edge, and just a nice little breeze will come through and just push them off the cliff. So, the link is in the chat. The link is below. I encourage you all to listen to it. Come back, leave your comments. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you took from it. Do you think it was progressive or what? I still, I love and I respect Ice Cube's energy, and even under attack and some form of pressure, he still holds it together. It's just like, I'm not fazed by this shit. It's like, I don't give a damn what you say about me. It's like, shit, I'm trying to implement something that nobody else has. And I mean, I don't know. The statement, also there was a comment made about, black elected officials that haven't produced, or they made little progress, but progress in a sense of closing the wealth gap and working towards ending police brutality, just being more informative about more important things like learning about law and learning about your state law, state laws, statutes, codes, Supreme Court, rulings, all of those things. But then everyone is expecting Q to do this and say that and talk to this person and talk to that person. It's like, look, what he's doing is actually so much more. You would think that, hey, there would be more people that would rally behind him and just be like, you know what? You have matured, you have grown, and we respect that, and we respect what you're saying. Let us listen to what you have to say. Let us take this initiative and we all carry it on our backs. Because he also mentioned that, hey, Black America is raggedy. Black America is raggedy. And of course, there was like an immediate roar of lionesses just gnarling and swiping at him because of his statement. And I mean, Cube is to me the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT. And shit, he was the only one that wasn't afraid of saying fuck the police, when a lot of these motherfuckers they out there whispering or talking to themselves. But the interview to me just came off in a very, very attack mode. And I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. I won't be looking at it again. Hopefully Selena will have her own thing. And shoot, even Lisa Ray. I will probably more than likely listen to Selena Johnson, because she's operating to me with a full deck, and just being realistically and capable of articulating information that is being put out into the community. So, not with that fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? For real. But again, check the link out, listen to it, let me know what you think. As always, I greatly appreciate your time and energy. Smash up the likes. I greatly appreciate that. Smash up the likes, share this video, and continue to follow me. Again, I am Artist of Truth. You can find me on Spotify, or you can find me on Instagram, named Complexionist. So send me a request. If I miss it, that's okay. Leave a comment below. Let me know, hey, have me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And as always, your joy and happiness belongs entirely to you. Stop giving away your joy and happiness to undesirable individuals. It's part of your sanity. And we need it in this day and time. So I will talk with you soon. I love you. Be safe. All right.